I'm here with, I'm going to butcher, I'm not going to lie. Is it Arcaeon? Is that how you pronounce it?
Arcaeon, you can't.
That's
how you pronounce it.
I'm just tired of it.
Look, when you sell all the shorts, it's going to be worth it.
Yeah.
I can never pronounce it. But I'm with this man. Yeah.
Arcaeon.
Arcaeon, there you go. With Ivan, the bassist, you've got Stuart, the lead singer, and Sam, the guitarist. People. Guys, outstanding. I'm infatuated when you guys perform. Your vocals, my man, blown. Personally, for me, I see it. I was saying to people, I like to, when I hear it in music videos, or like hearing it like through your Spotify, iTunes, I'm like, oh, that's so cool, man. Like, I wonder what that sounds like in real life. Blown away. Unreal. Literally, jaw drop, man.
Thank you very much for saying that, man. It means a lot. Really appreciate it. You know, we do it for, put a lot of time into it, but also do it for fun, and we do it because, you know, people come and have a good time. So.
Yeah, and your guitar player, man, at Interstellar, outstanding into that, man. That riff got me. That what hooked me about
Which one? Can you sing it?
I'm trying to put you on the spot, man.
Actually, because we're on like your skills and talent, like how long have you guys been doing what you're doing? Like how long has it been? Like, how have you developed the level that you've developed at?
Too long.
The singing and the bass. Like how's that happened?
Forever. Since we picked up the instrument as teenagers, I guess.
Since teenagers,
he's had his instrument since he was a baby.
Yeah,
of course.
He was born with it.
Yeah.
Screaming from the womb. Yeah.
Fair. So I guess you guys have been together for that long, like in like so many years, 5, 7 years, 10 years.
It feels like most of my life now.
Yeah.
In a good way.
About 7, 8 years.
Yeah.
I think it's about 7 or 8. Yeah.
Fair.
So we've done different bands beforehand.
Oh, okay, cool.
All within the same scene.
Oh, okay.
Where we plucked everything from, I guess. Just like see the other guys playing in other bands.
Yeah.
Start this one was all still in the same scene as now.
Yeah.
So seeing him perform and just like figuring out who we wanted to be in the group and stuff, kind of pick the best people that we could from.
And it's nice that you say that because like even though you have like previous bands, you have history, you have connection with them, to like step away to come build your building today and obviously that legacy. It's quite powerful in itself. And like how you guys find it normal, as you haven't, hopefully, fingers crossed, haven't burnt bridges in the past. It's amazing to see where you are now.
We're all friends with the old people, yeah.
Amazing.
And now we're friends with new people.
I wanted to ask, where do you guys see yourself in deathcore, metalcore? Your sort of genre in itself. How do you feel like you fit and what makes you different from every other band out there? It's an open question. Whoever wants to kind of take the lead, the question by all means.
Who's got a good answer to that?
It's quite a tricky one. So
My answer is we're the heaviest deathcore band that exists. And you all know it.
we're heavier than your band. That's the answer, right? I think you just have a mixture of electronic and sort of instrumentation, and then do some cleans and some more brutal stuff, and we just try and hone our craft over time, practice, put the time in, as well as balance it with the rest of our lives. You know, this is not sort of a full-time thing. We'd love it to be that way. But it's just taking opportunities like this, celebrate Simon's birthday, come and see everybody in the scene. You know, even like the guys, you know, Exist Immortal and stuff, you know, we recorded with Merrick, and big love to those guys. So we're really pleased to be playing with them here today.
Outstanding.
I think it's like a really beautiful thing to be able to have so many different influences. Like the music that you make evolves over time, and because you've got the scope of playing progressive music, it enables you to kind of like push things in and out where you want them to. And the next thing we're working on is going to be the heaviest thing we've ever done.
Yeah,
Before we just wanted to make something that sounded like synthwave and metal mixed together. Now it's like we've just had the idea like, oh, let's write something really ridiculously heavy. And then after that it might be like, let's do a double album where we do something really light and heavy at the same time. It's so open, which is really cool. So there's like always room for experimentation. I wouldn't say like we're the most original or best or anything like that. We just absolutely fucking love doing it. Like I want to do this forever. I'll keep doing it. And these guys, I'm sure, it's just the thing that I always think about is we're still doing this, and that means a lot. It's really cool.
I think that's really perfect for you to say, because it'll lead on to my next question about complacency, about whether you want to see yourself moving forward into the next journey. As you said, you don't 100% do it full-time, Stuart, but you like to obviously make it a point where you do it for the rest of your life, and it is your main core experience. For yourself, Ivan, where would you say your band is at? Like, would you want to be where you are today, as Sam mentioned, complacent or happy to be where you are, or do you want more? Do you want to achieve more? want to take things further?
I'd say we've all been doing it for years. We've been in old bands, we're in a new band because we still want to keep going, keep doing it. The bigger the shows, the more fun they are, the more fun we have. And it's just great being out there, having bigger audiences and seeing the audience enjoy themselves. That's what it's about, really.
Is there more to you guys? Like, do you feel like...
I can give you an example of how we're trying to push to the next level.
Okay,
So
yeah.
earlier this year, we did a gig swap with a Spanish band where we played 3 shows in the UK and 3 shows in Europe for the first time.
Amazing.
Hired a driver, had some fun in the van and fucking, just went over there and had a blast. So,
That's great.
so we're trying to, put that on the band's CV and get a bit more out there and have fun at the same time.
That was all ourselves as well. We
amazing.
didn't have any sort of outside booking, any outside help. We just funded it, planned it, did everything ourselves.
So you found the connections then, I guess, yeah?
Yeah, just been talking to people. That's the main thing about, I think, playing in this particular scene is you can talk to people and get to know people in an amazing way where you give each other opportunities. We brought them over. They'd never been to Scotland before. So 4 guys from Spain that had never been to that part of the world before that could play shows to new people.
One guy from Mexico.
Yeah, and the guy from Mexico as well. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. It was good. It was amazing. That was one of the best things that we've done, I think, so far.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we're just going to keep doing it. There's no pressure and there's no sort of like risk or sort of worry about just carry on doing it. We're just going to keep doing it because we love doing it.
That's the most important thing, is at the end of the day, it's all about loving it.
Yeah, don't necessarily care about getting big or famous or making money out of it. Just want to carry on making music.
Well, you guys are smashing, honestly. I find you, from what I've seen, very first time, jaw dropping, personally for me.
You're too kind, mate. You're feeding the ego, man. Fuck.
And I guess the last question I'm going to ask, I don't want to completely leave it on a negative, but just the pros and cons of like experiencing going out touring, traveling to Europe. What's your most thankful thing that you guys love when you guys tour? Or what do you think is the most difficult thing that you struggle with?
My least thankful thing is snoring from him and his brother.
It's my bro.
I was forced to sleep
Losing your pants.
in Simon Garrett's kitchen with the dogs because their snoring was so bad on tour. I slept with the dogs with no mattress, no blanket, no nothing. It was that. It was like, the dogs are awesome. But it sounds like someone being sexually assaulted by a fucking TIE fighter. It's the worst snoring I've ever heard in my life. That's the worst.
Oh, bad.
So it's not that bad.
And I guess the most thankful for you guys in general, like what you guys would say is the best thing about touring?
For me, it's being able to go around the country and knowing people in different cities.
Yeah.
You just turn up to a city,
friends
and you've got
everywhere.
to meet there.
Yeah.
And they put you up as well. Stay at their houses. Thank you to those people.
Yes,
They're
yes,
fucking
of course.
legends. Yeah.
Like as you mentioned, that I'm actually really thankful, like being here. I'm meeting so many new people like yourselves, different bands. I've never obviously done this like fully properly.
It's great to meet you too, man.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Good
to
for
meet
you, man. Fuck yeah.
I think, as you said, it's just nice to see people. The most thankful thing I would say overall, which I said to Simon and I said to my boy, like my mate Jordan, is everyone's so welcoming. Like it's just everyone's so nice and approaching, and I never would have expected that. So yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
So when you turn up, and like especially in Europe, and you're a band, everyone's like, "Oh my god, you've come here from afar."
Yeah,
and it's just exciting that you're there. And the same in Aberdeen.
Yeah,
same in Swansea.
I found that telling people that you can't speak their language makes them love you.
Yeah.
They're just like, you do. They're just, as soon as you say that, you tried to say it from Translate, like, me no hablo español. And they're like, It's amazing. It's one of the best greetings you can give to anyone out in Spain and
It's like,
Europe.
hello, I don't speak your language.
Yeah, they love it. Yeah, let me buy you a drink.
Oh, guys, it's been a pleasure. Really thank you for taking the time to speak to me. Really means it. So Ivan, Stuart, and Sam. From where you guys are from? Say it again.
From London and Reading, and we're from fucking Arcaeon. Yeah, you guys! Fuck yeah!
Let's go. Alright, out.